All right, well, we want to welcome you to the Paid to Save Travel Agent Saturday Spotlight Training. I am your host, Deborah Taylor, along with Kim Bowden. We are both certified travel agents with Paid to Save Travel as well as ATB Travel. We are your trainers today. Again, my name is Deborah Taylor. I'm a two-star director. I belong to the 1500 Club. And we also have Kim Bowden. She's a one-star director. I also want to introduce you to David Hart, the CEO of Paid to Save, and as well as the CEO of American Travel Bureau, John Smith. So we want to say welcome to the Paid to Save Travel Agent Spotlight Training. Our travel host agency, again, is American Travel Bureau. Today we're going to share with you some simple basic steps you will learn today during our travel training. Please make sure that you invest the time into the American Travel Bureau training. And have you completed your certification for the travel agent? Did you listen to the videos and the instructions in the back? If you have not, please complete that training. It is very important that you do. Upon completing training, you will get a certificate from the American Travel Bureau. So, question, are you a travel agent or a travel agent novice or a beginner, or are you a travel specialist, a seasoned expert? It doesn't really make a difference whether you are one or the other, but what it does mean is that you have a number of things to learn. So although I am considered a professional or a seasoned expert, I still am learning every day. Every day I learn something new. So again, are you a novice? Are you a beginner? Are you becoming aware of the things that you need to do and following the instructions of the things that you need to do to become an expert? The expert is in anything was once a beginner. So it doesn't make a difference whether you are expert now or you got to start somewhere. So we're looking for you to become an expert, and that is the expectation that we your American travel agents as well as Paid to Save wants you to do. As a Paid to Save American Travel Bureau booking agent, you will earn up to 70% of the commissions in the beginning, and then as you develop your business, you can earn up to 80%. I would suggest that many people start off as a Paid to Save referral travel agent. I actually call it the concierge desk. So that way, especially if you're a builder or you're a marketing person like myself, you a lot of times don't have time to do the research, do the things that you need to do. So go back in your back office and learn what the referral travel agent portal is and how to completely finish that form. And if you do that, you will earn at least 50% of the commissions. That's the amount of what is paid to the company. So some companies pay, like Carnival, it pays 16%. Depending on who you're booking through, FunJet pays about 16%. So it just depends on who you're booking through, but you will earn 50% of that commission. You also want to become an American Travel Bureau subject expert. In other words, you really want to find out what is it that you want to do. And I call this your niche market. I'm going to always talk about that because that is definitely important that you become a subject matter expert. So what will be my niche market? My niche market would be destinations and resorts, sports and entertainment, cruises, specialty groups like senior citizen groups or health and wellness groups, destination weddings, honeymoons, girls trips, guys trips, RV and road trips, bus trips, railroads, and the list goes on and on. You need to decide what your niche market is. Like my business partner who's going to share with you the back office, her niche has happened to be corporate and luxury travel. So she's booking these huge Fortune 500 companies, as well as she's doing group bookings. Like she has an awesome group that's getting ready to go to Dubai. So now we're going to review for you the American Travel Bureau Pledge of Ethics and Codes. This is very important. It was sent to you in your back office, and we want to make sure that you know what they are, because it's going to help you to be a better agent. It's going to help you to understand the business per se. It's going to help you to know what the American Travel Bureau is about and what we are to be about, especially as paid to save representatives and independent travel agents. So I want to just share with you a little bit about this, but you did come in your email, so make sure that you look for it. So one, you want to conduct your business and represent American Travel Bureau and Paid to Save Travel with the highest standards of integrity and honesty. I cannot drill that into you enough, but you definitely want to do that. You want to have the greatest level of ethic and business practices. You want to have good behavior in business practices. You want to make no unauthorized claims or statements on behalf of the company or in lieu of personal financial gain. In other words, don't try to pump yourself up and try to make it seem like you can do something for a client that you really can't do. Do your best to assist other Paid to Save American Travel Bureau agents to understand and to develop their skills required to build and maintain a successful business. So not only do you want to build your skills, but you also want to help other agents. So if you see an agent doing something wrong or unethical or sharing false information, inbox them, call them, tell them. Don't just let a person be out there and just give out bad information. I'm always contacting people in their inbox and say, please take that down. That does not represent our company well. Participate in training, motivation, and supportive activities with other American Travel Bureau or Paid to Save travel agents. So in other words, if you know of trainings that are coming along, there may be a sandals training, there may be a cruise line training. One of our members just went to an ensemble training in New Jersey. You want to make sure that you're sharing that information. And that's pretty much what we started the Facebook page for, in order that we could share that information and just share different things that will be able to motivate us to be better travel agents. You want to continue to expand your knowledge of the travel industry by taking advantage of various meetings, classes, seminars, reading literature, fam trips. And if you have not taken your Paid to Save free trip incentive, please do so. There are some special requirements to get through that trip, but if you can get through it, go ahead and take one of those three free vacations. And also your dream vacations that we get after being in the business 6 months. You really want to utilize those vacations. It will help you in your business. I want you to understand that once you sign up to go on a fam trip, you want to make sure, say, I will not engage in recruiting of other independent travel agents while on any vendor providing trade shows, webinars that are dedicated for travel agents, even on fam trips sponsored by vendors. So you want to make sure that you do not be out trying to recruit other agents from other companies, especially when you're at events. So like I said, such as sandals cruise on the cruise lines, different things. You don't want to do that. That is just not ethical. Become familiar with all the laws, local, state, and federal agencies that may be incidental or necessary to conduct your business. So you want to definitely know your home-based tax benefits and how you can file, because all of your upfront money, all of your initial investment is actually creates you a tax-deductible business. You want to follow the Paid to Save and the American Travel Bureau policies, procedures, and guidelines. So if you don't know them, they're in our back office. You may want to print them out. I have one of my business partners. She prints everything out. She has a folder. She went and got her a binder and she puts everything in that binder. So if you're one of those people, but please read everything that they send to you in the email. Please read. Compliance is both legal and ethical, and it is a prerequisite to reaping the financial and successful rewards of travel. Become familiar with all the policies and procedures contained in the pledge of the ethics and conduct. American Travel Bureau is not a multi-level marketing company. It is not an MLM. And so this partnership just came about a few months ago, and they're learning how to work with us, and we're learning how to work with them. And so we want to make sure that we understand that they are the host agency for Paid to Save Travel. And so it's like a marriage, you know, the longer you're together, the better you get. And so we want this to become a marriage that is going to be made not only in heaven, but in business. So I want to share with you, I want to introduce my business partner. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. She's going to bring her screen on. Again, I want to, she's going to give you an overview of her back office, and her name is Kim Bowden.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. And let me get my screen set up here. Okay. Thank you for joining us today, and welcome to the ATB Back Office Overview. First things first, watch the videos on the landing page in your back office. There's two great videos. One is a welcome video as to being a travel agent with ATB. The second video is our referral video walking you through the steps on exactly how to submit your referral request. The referral video is in English and Espanol. Each video is under 7 minutes, so jump right in to begin your ATB travel journey. Let's start off with the travel agent training overview. As Ms. Taylor mentioned before, training is essential. So take some time to study the training modules to become a certified American Travel Bureau travel agent. The modules are located under Reference, Training, and Training Manual tabs in your back office, as shown on the screen above. Take some time to study this material. You're going to hear us on replay repeating that over and over again, because there's some great information back there that will assist you with booking travel and supporting your travel customers. Take the exam and go back and review the training as often as needed, is loading with information. Upon successful completion of the travel exam with a passing score, you will earn a certified ATB travel agent certification. It is the seal of approval for ATB, which allows you to book travel. And the travel seal will be located in the top right corner on your back office every time you log into the travel agent portal, as shown above. As we mentioned, training is ongoing and ongoing and ongoing. In order to be the best travel agent to support your clients and be knowledgeable in your niche areas, as we mentioned before, you would need to continue learning process. You can find additional training opportunities under Reference, Online Training in your ATB back office. ATB will also begin to send you email alerts on various learning opportunities to grow your travel business. And here's an example of a recent supplier that was in our spotlight for our training and ensemble. The vendor is Insight Vacations, a luxury vacation package supplier. You would want to go and register on their site, and that website is www.insightvacations.com. I'm very interested in this vendor because one of my niches is luxury international travel, and there's a lot of services they provide, such as limousine service, escorts, yachts, cruises, chefs, and other private services for luxury travelers. Next steps, request access to the booking portal, which we refer to in our back office as our booking engine. One of the very first options you have for booking is air, car, and hotel, as shown. This portal is actually accessible to you within 48 hours after completing your exam. The login is P2S and your Paid to Save ID, and the password is P2S Travel exclamation. Both login and passwords are case sensitive. After gaining access, you will be able to quickly provide quotes to your customers for air, car, and hotels through this booking portal. Here you have information that you can go in and submit regarding the itinerary or the request that your client is making and provide a quote as soon as possible. Very user-friendly, and this is a step that's very important to get you started. To actually, if you choose not to refer to referral desk, you can come here and make your quotes. Our next booking option is Bed's online booking site. It's a one-stop shop for travel agents. It has a huge selection of activities, rental cars, and transfers. It is known as the most powerful booking engine for travel agents. Request your registration after completing your exam. Ensemble Travel Group is our third option in our booking portal, and it's the travel agent resource option where you can actually book travels. There's training, several live and recorded webinars, information about various suppliers and vendors. There's marketing materials such as itinerary and additional information you can upload to your custom websites for travel. There's various promotions that can assist your clients with maybe some buy one, get one free, or some additional discounts that they may be promoting for travel agents exclusive, and so much more. Next, let's take some time to review the referral desk and take an overview on exactly how to submit your referral request. When you're submitting your referrals, it's all about capturing your client details. You can access this form actually in your back office by logging into Pay to Save travel account with your username and password. Fill out the online travel request and it will be electronically submitted. But you also have an option to email that information in to info@goaboutbrokers.com. Here's the 4 steps to submitting your referral. Step 1, who's who? Take some time to identify the roles. The referral desk would need to know if it's for an individual or group. They need to know who's actually traveling. Will it be yourself and or your family? Is the travel for an individual or a group? And step 2, client information. Step 2, you would provide details on the contact name, phone number, email, and the traveler's home airport. Don't worry, your travel clients are yours. You'll get paid for this trip and future trips booked by your contacts. In step 3, we're going to focus more about the details. They will need to know the booking type. Is it cruise, air, hotel, or both? Destination. For example, if your client is going to Egypt, they would need to know more about just the overall country of Egypt. They would need to know, are they going to Luxor, Egypt? Are they going to Cairo, Egypt? Just the same as if someone wanted to visit the United States, the destination would not be United States, it would be New York in the US. Travel dates. Please provide the earliest and latest travel dates and also indicate if they're flexible. Maybe there's a range of dates that they may be interested in. They will need to know the duration of the trip or stay, the number of adult travelers, the number of children under 18, and the maximum budget. Let me repeat that again. The budget is very important. Sometimes it's an uncomfortable question to have, but we really don't want to waste the resources of the referral desk or your time or your client's time by not providing this information up front. It's very important again. If your travels are expecting a Motel 6 or a Ritz experience, we need to talk budget. And finally, in step 4, it's all about your information as the referring agent. They will need to know your name, your P2S travel membership number, phone number, and email. If they can't contact you, they may not be able to complete the request. They may need some additional details. You may have a phone number incorrect, or you may have some additional information that they will need to verify before getting started on your referral. So now it's just time to sit back and have fun, and the referral desk will do all the work. You will collect a 50% commission for your referral. Again, that is 50% off of the rate that American Travel Bureau is paid for the booking. Again, thank you for taking the time to attend our very first travel agent back office overview. Please go to our Facebook page and request an invite. And remember, our Facebook group is exclusive for U.S. certified travel agents only. Thank you for being a paid to save travel agent. Enjoy your day.